Webb couldn't kick himself because he's underneath the crossbars.
And had that look, as you say. The Ospreys will have to look long and hard here because the Scarlets are coming again, but Davies didn't take the ball cleanly. Now he gets it away. Might still work for Steph Evans. Oh, it does! In effect, it turned out to be a dummy at the base of the scrum, and Steph Evans, who's had a wonderful year, takes full advantage of it.
It's about composure as much as possible. It's about being bright with the type of game you want to play, being accurate with the kicking more than anything else. Very difficult with any ball retention, but you hope your set piece will allow you some sort of platform to build that pressure. Defensively, both sides have been reasonably well, but you know, it's always more difficult for attacking sides than defending sides in conditions like this.
Advantage here to the Ospreys. That set piece certainly worked. It's a good line out, nicely taken by Tippering. Oh, and in the air there, and a nasty collision as well between Evans and John.
I'm going to look at the foul play over here first.
The referee will have to take a look at that, and he'll have to consider the welfare of the players too and get those physios on quickly.
Okay, we've got foul play over here.
Actually gone racing out there.
Hang on, let me just...
And the Ospreys were going to use the height of Ben John. I don't think Ian Davies had an alternative there.
It's dangerous. If I have an alternative, it's a red card. 11!
Ken Owens looked resigned to all of that. Steph Evans, just before half-time, he was sent off.
And he looks upset. And I can understand why you would feel upset. But in terms of Ian Davies' interpretation there, you cannot afford to become second when you try and collect the high ball. He was always beneath Ben John as well, and Ben John came down on his neck and head.
And you could see from the reaction of the Ospreys players, let alone the Scarlets teammates, the sympathy that they had with Steph Evans. But also there has to be sympathy with the referee and the reasoning behind that decision, because it's there for good.
The speed to chase down the park also shows in the backfield there, you're one man down. You can't get that one pass away. One time you halfpenny isolated on one side of the field. Couldn't throw a wide pass really to try and beat that first man. And then good body position from Justin Tippering. Gets underneath Ken Owens. And works the penalty. Very difficult to budge someone then. Because you can't, very difficult to get a grip on a jersey as well to move someone when they're in that jackal position.
Josh Macleod about to come on for the Scarlets, back row replacement. His name long gone from my notes, soaked away. Sam Davies has done it again.
Leave it.
Alan Wynne-Jones gets himself and his team back in position again to make more tackles. Another from the skipper. Desperate for the whistle, the Ospreys. They know how much this would mean. Not just the points, but the boost to everybody at the club. But the Scarlets know that as well. And they go long and wide. McNichol. Oh, Hassler just flying in there with such commitment, that tackle.
And there's still advantage, but there's another advantage to be played.
At this rate, we'll be going till the new year. Scott Williams, crossfield. Macleod, taking it! Won it! Advantage over, all right. Boxing Day, Derby Day. Oh, that has to feel good. The try was good. There was no offside. Here's Halfpenny to rub it in. And the irony of that. He missed them in the first half. He scored the one when it didn't.